Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I am okay myself. I'm a little disappointed in myself. This is my second day in a row.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
What's up, Haunted Wisp? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hello everyone, how are you doing? How is your Tuesday treating you? I was just saying that I'm a little disappointed in myself. This is my second day of not working out. So I'm a little bummed. I'm definitely going to make up for it tomorrow, though. Hitting the gym hard tomorrow. But my legs are sore. I went to the gym on Sunday, and I did real well. Despite my ankle injury, I did about 20 minutes on the treadmill. I did a bunch of weights. And I tried to swim some laps, but I was a little too burnt out by the time I got to the lap swimming part. But I did squats for the first time in ages. And I wasn't really heavy. I wasn't really squatting super heavy or anything like that. But the problem is I didn't stretch beforehand. And that kind of came back. And I immediately felt it. Like as soon as I did my first set of reps, I felt the tightness in my hamstring, and it was like a stinging tightness. I was like, oh no. Walking is going to be very difficult for me for the next couple of days, and sure enough, it has been. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but walking around has been a bit of a chore. I tried to mitigate it as much as possible, and I think I did. I think it would have been way worse if I hadn't sat. At the end of my workout, I went and got in the hot tub at the gym. And I did some stretches and massaged my leg a bit while I was in the hot tub. So I think that helped mitigate like the worst case scenario, which was me literally not being able to get out of bed because my legs were shot. But it's still been a bit of a chore. But I'm feeling a little better today, and I think tomorrow I'll be back to going full bore. I just got to get into the habit of doing stretches before my workouts. We had a tornado and $50 size hail about 20 miles away, and another serious storm passed to our northwest. Oh shit. It was a little scary with all the lightning, but we were safe. Well, I'm glad y'all were safe. As someone who lived in Oklahoma for 4 years, I guess? Yeah, I lived there for 4 years. I'm pretty familiar with tornadoes and how to handle them and how scary they can be. But also sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's just, I shouldn't say anything. One of the worst tornadoes in Oklahoma history happened May 3rd, 1999, I believe. Let me look that up. I think it was May 3rd, 99. Yeah, this guy right here. 1999 Bridge Creek Moore tornado, because I lived in Moore, Oklahoma at that time. And the 1999 Bridge Creek Moore tornado, locally referred to as the May 3rd tornado, yeah, that's how I know it, was a large and exceptionally powerful F5 tornado in which the highest wind speeds ever measured globally were recorded at, I don't even know how to say this, 103 something 20 miles per hour. I don't know what that means. By a Doppler on wheels radar. Considered the strongest tornado ever to have affected the metropolitan area, the tornado, while near peak intensity, devastated southern portions of Oklahoma City, along with surrounding suburbs and towns to the south and southwest of the city during the early evening of May 3rd, 1999. So yeah, this was like a hell of a tornado. It did a lot of crazy devastation. My friend's house, I think, was on the cover of Time magazine. I don't know if they'd have that on here, but yeah, like his house was on the cover of Time. It looked like this. He had just bought a car too. He had just bought a car, and then that tornado hit and completely totaled it. Like he had to, like our high school was canceled for some time because, you know, people's houses look like this. So a lot of people, including my friend, had to sleep at the high school gym. You know, so yeah, it was a brutal brutal tornado. I'm not sure if a stronger tornado has surpassed it, because the article here still refers to it as like the strongest ever recorded. I guess maybe the strongest in Oklahoma, but I don't know if any tornado has surpassed it in its strength. Oops, hold on, to click on that F5. But the thing about that tornado, the thing about this tornado though, as devastating as it actually was, like it passed by, it was probably maybe a half a mile, maybe even less than half a mile from my house when it passed by. So it came real close to hitting me. I slept through the entire thing. Like we had the tornado warning and I was like, all right, I'll get in the closet. And my closet was kind of a mess, but like in a comfortable way, because I had all of my clothes and puffy jackets and stuff on the floor. I didn't hang anything up. I just threw them on the floor. Oops. So like when I went into my closet to like wait out the hurricane or the tornado, I was on like all this comfortable bedding basically, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep before it hit, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, that was one of the best naps I've ever had in my life. Like I need to sleep in the closet more often. That was great. And then I leave my bedroom and I'm hearing, you know, how devastating it was. And then, you know, I call my friend and he tells me like, well, I mean, actually, I call one of my friends and he was like, yeah, it didn't affect us. I tried to call the other, but like his house was not there. Found out later after the fact that, you know, his car that he had just got, he was so happy about it, obliterated by the tornado. So yeah, I know how scary they can be, but you know, sometimes, and they come and go though. That's the problem with them. Like, it's just like, you know, it's a tornado warning or it's a tornado watch, it's a tornado warning, boom, tornado, and then boom, it's gone. And it's like, okay, it's not like a hurricane where it's like, you know, we see the hurricane, you know, on the radar several hundred miles south, and it's moving north real slow. It's going to get here by Tuesday, so we have until Tuesday to prepare. Everyone's preparing up until Tuesday, and then Tuesday comes and people, you know, they windows are boarded up and all that kind of stuff. They have their stockpile of water or food or whatever they need to do. They're all gassed up, or they're even out of town if they have to evacuate. They had enough time to do that with a hurricane. But you don't have any of that with a tornado. It's just like, oh, it's here, oh, it's gone. It's much like, I guess, an earthquake in that respect. If I overuse my legs, they get Charlie horse. That's a terrible feeling. My older brother used to give me Charlie horses as a function of being the older brother who bullied his younger kid. So I know that feeling. That sucks. Due to climate change, Chicago and surrounding areas are now part of Tornado Alley. Oof. That's brutal. Do you guys have basements up there, though? Don't y'all have basements? The thing is, like, in Oklahoma and in Texas for certain, there aren't really a whole lot of houses that have, like, basements or storm cellars. There are some, I think there are probably more in Oklahoma than there are in Texas. But there aren't really a lot in Texas, so it's not like we got a storm cellar or a basement that a lot of people can crawl into. But if you guys have basements up there, then you know you're already ahead of the game. Oh, I'm gonna chill out for a bit before I pop on Cyberpunk. I'm gonna see if there's any news I need to catch up in the gaming sphere. Oh yeah, Sony announced massive layoffs. This has been happening a lot, man. I don't know what's going on in the game industry. Like, the game industry is just going through an apocalypse of their own, and it's fairly unprecedented. I don't know if it's ever happened like this. Not even I mean, I guess the game industry wasn't the size that it was during the crash in the 80s, but like, I don't think this has ever happened to this level before. Yeah, my apartment is in the ground basement floor, but one full wall of my room is windows. I'll stay away from those windows, I'll tell you that much. PlayStation cancels multiple games amid massive job cuts. Sony announces a reduction of workforce across its first-party studios, including the closure of London studio. This morning, Sony revealed it is adding to the ever-growing pile of industry layoffs. In an official post, the company announced it had initiated a reduction in workforce. That's a very robotic way of saying we fired a bunch of motherfuckers. These cuts will impact a variety of PlayStation first-party studios, including Insomniac Games. Oh, that sucks. Didn't they just release Spider-Man 2? Good job on all that hard work on Spider-Man 2 and making it like a blockbuster success. You know, hit the skids. I spelt that wrong. Yeah. Yeah, they did Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Gorilla, Naughty Dog. Oh, Jesus, man. Fire Sprite. I don't even know what Fire Sprite is. Oops. I think there is a gaming glut. There's just so many games to buy on the market and so few worth the money spent. That might contribute to it. I think that might be a contributing factor. I don't know how much that contributes to it, but there are a lot of games. I know a lot of, studios like making AAA blockbuster games because they generate the most excitement. They get the most oxygen in the room. They get the most press. And when that buzz hits, they can sell a lot. It's very rare for something like Helldivers 2 to happen. Like Helldivers 2, was never hailed as that kind of a game. It just happened to pop off, and everybody wanted to play it. Once word got out. Nothing beats word of mouth, but word of mouth is borderline impossible for the number of game studios and games that are being released. So yeah, I think that they did Horizon. I never played Horizon, but Star Citizen. What is this, like an expansion or something? Yeah, I think you might be right on one element of it at the very least, which is these are a lot of these layoffs, they're coming across the board, big and small studios alike, but obviously it's like a percentages game. Laying off 10% of your workforce for a company that only has 20 people is it doesn't sound as impactful as laying off 10% of your workforce for a company that has 1,000 people. So these numbers, like 900 from Sony across all of these major studios, like these are AAA developers. They have a lot of people working on these blockbuster games. So it's gonna hit. The numbers are gonna be more eye-popping from these guys than from a smaller studio. But in total, you look at the total summation of all losses across all companies in the industry, and it's still insanely devastating. Like, there's got to be something happening across the industry that necessitates all of these layoffs. And if that's true, then that means all of these people that are hitting the job market are going to have a bitch of a time finding work in the game industry. I'm sure some people will, but I think a lot of people are going to be working outside of the game industry, probably for good. There are probably some people that are going to be like, the instability isn't worth it for, what we do, for what I'm getting out of it. And they may just never go back into the game industry. It's probably going to be a lot of tough decisions and tough conversations around that, as people realize that, it's not like how it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, where, the modus operandi is you work at a game company, you release a game, the game does well or not, and you lose your job regardless. And then you get back onto the market, you find another company that's hiring, you work for them, you work on their game that's released, wash, rinse, and repeat. This feels like it's not going to be that type of cycle. Like, a lot of these people are going to be out of the industry for a very long time, if not for good. And that's a bummer. And another part of that is, like, a lot of indie studios are created from the remnants of, a layoff. Like, a bunch of people lose their jobs, at a big studio like Insomniac or Gorilla or whatever. And some of the key people that lose their jobs end up deciding to form their own game studio. And then they've got their own thing going, and they're trying to generate buzz for their game. And usually it's not a AAA blockbuster kind of thing because they just don't have that kind of investment money. Unless it was somebody with like a big name and they can convince some kind of venture capitalist or some angel investor or whatever to dump a bunch of money into their startup game studio, which happens from time to time. But unless it's something like that, you know, a lot of these companies that form as a result of these layoffs, they don't have the budget or ability to do a AAA blockbuster game. So they have to do like the kind of smaller games that, you know, as you alluded to earlier, Wisp, you know, there's a lot of games and it's hard for any one of them to stand out. Whether the game is good or not is almost irrelevant. It's hard for games to stand out in a sea of games. So, you know, a lot of those studios that form as a result of these layoffs, they don't go anywhere. They might release a game if they're lucky. Some of them don't. And if they do release it, it might not sell well and they end up shutting down themselves.
I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth.
Hey, Royal, how you doing? That was a very timely drop of that soundbite as I'm talking about a very serious situation with the game developers here. I hope your Tuesday night's treating you well. In total, Jim Ryan, president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, estimates that the layoffs will affect around 900 people, or 8%, or 8% of the current workforce, and multiple games are being canceled as a result. Yo, Haunted Taco, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I got the Senator Ted Kennedy erotica and the Obama. It's a good 1-2 combination. I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. I'm catching up on some news before I pop into Cyberpunk. I think I'm on the last leg of Phantom Liberty, but I wanted to read this article here because like this situation in the game industry is pretty brutal right now. We have to step back and look at our business holistically and move forward, focusing on the long-term sustainability of the company and delivering the best experiences possible for our community, wrote Ryan in an email shared with Sony employees and posted on Sony Interactive Entertainment website. I don't know how true that is. I mean, Sony is such a huge company, and they've been releasing, you know, hit after hit, you know, like even before Helldivers 2, they had success with Spider-Man. Like the whole reason why you release those blockbusters is because the amount of revenue they bring in can cover the cost of the rest of your studios. The thing is, I guess they're maybe banking on, oh, we have our hits, so we don't need the rest of those studios. We'll just cut down to a skeleton crew and lean in on, you know, what we know is going to be a success. Because they're risk adverse. They don't want to create new IP. They don't want to experiment with new game systems or anything. If they have a formula that works, they're going to lean into it for guaranteed success. So I think that also plays into it. I'm pretty positive that the overwhelming majority of these layoffs didn't need to happen. Still haven't ordered that Chick-fil-A taco. There's a Chick-fil-A taco? I did some lettering for page 22 and it looks really good. Take a picture. Send me a picture. I want to see it. Will I ever get to know what it tastes like? This is one of the select few fast food places I have tried and it's mediocre. Wait, you ate Chick-fil-A? That's... As much as you talk about how you don't eat fast food and all that, you cook on your own and et cetera, staying healthy, the one fast food joint that you tried was the gay-hating fast food joint? How does that work out? How did you single out, like, the one fast food company that, like, hates you? Or at the very least isn't fond of you? I mean, I don't blame you. Let's be real. The hatred for the homosexual community is the secret ingredient in making that chicken taste so delicious. It's the hate that brings out the umami. I did. Let me see. Let me check. It does look good. You. How do you have such good penmanship? That's disturbing. Like, as someone who can never read my own handwriting ever, you have disturbingly good penmanship. That looks awesome, though. It was during a time that I was working a corporate job and I didn't have a lot of time. Fair enough, fair enough. And I didn't even know their views at the time. Yeah, I get that. I was messing with you largely, but I mean, even honestly, even if you did, I'm not, you know, I don't have like that crusader bone in me for that sort of stuff. Like, if you like Chick-fil-A, then fine, I don't care. I don't perceive it like. I guess maybe consumer activism. I'm of two ways of it. On a certain on one hand, I think that it can be very powerful. It's a very powerful tool. On the other hand, I think it's also kind of performative, and maybe even performative in a benign manner, depending on how you exercise your consumer activism. But at the same time, I just, you know, I recognize that in the structure that we live in our society, one way or another, you're going to be feeding into something disastrous. It's not impossible to avoid, but it's pretty borderline impossible to avoid for a lot of people. I hope nobody ever comes for Wingstop. I love their cheese fries and boneless meal deal. Well, I'll come for Wingstop in the sense that I think it's garbage. But hey, if you like them, then so be it. I'm not a fan. I mean, just look at how many people, how many support Amazon, which actually has slaves. I don't think anyone really, that's the thing. It's like, it's not really so much as it supports Amazon, so much as it is, you know, it's weird how it's become just quite like a ubiquitous part of our consumer culture. Like, on the one hand, we can't avoid AWS because AWS is how all of this works. Shit, Twitch. You're watching me on Twitch. Twitch is owned by Amazon, you know, and there used to be, you know, somewhat decent competitors, but they've all long since been blown out of the water. And I guess if I didn't want, and I'm on YouTube, that's a competitor, but I mean, that's Google, and are they any better than Amazon? And then there's Kick, so come on. Like, a part of it is consolidation, a part of it is corporate consolidation, a part of it is just, you know, the expectations that we have grown accustomed to with respects to how we receive our service and our creature comforts. And Amazon, you know, we could talk at length about all the terrible shit they're responsible for, but if you need a toothbrush tomorrow, you can get a toothbrush tomorrow. And people will become addicted to that level of convenience, not really thinking about what it entails on the back end. So, you know, we are all slaves to this system, whether we want to be or not. I guess no slave really wants to be. My friend always said, our lives are hard enough as gays, we deserve Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's funny because it seems like gay people, or all the gay people I do, were always like the most pro Chick-fil-A. I meant monetarily. We are not the ideal market for Kick. No, I am not. I'm not ever gonna. I mean, Kick, that place is such a cesspool at this point. It's pretty crazy. It seems like the only thing you do when you go over there are like crimes. That's like the streaming platform for crimes. The Wild West of streaming. What is Kick? Yeah, the Wild West of streaming with a little more isms and is. Yes. Yeah. That pretty much sums it up. If Live Leaks had like a content creator pipeline, basically, is what Kick is. Let me go to actually let me see this real quick. I don't know how I feel about Hideo Kojima. I was never a huge fan of his. Yeah, this is something I tweeted about earlier. Wendy's is getting surge pricing. So the same thing that you get from your Uber during a busy period of time, they're going to implement in their menu during busy parts of the day. Wendy's will start experimenting with surge pricing, much like Uber and Lyft, as the company rolls out digital menus to all its United States restaurants by 2025, according to the company's February earnings call. Under the test, burgers, Frosties, and other menu items will have, quote, dynamic prices, costing more during times of increased demand. Whew. So it's just like Uber. Like, if you try to get an Uber during peak hours, it's going to cost you more than getting an Uber during off hours. But we're talking about fucking cheeseburgers here, man. And like, I already read a report about how McDonald's was bemoaning the fact that all of their low-income customer base, people making like $40,000 a year or less, they all stopped going to McDonald's. So like, they saw a dip in their earnings because, like, you know, people below a certain income level just stopped going there. And it's like, yeah, the cost of a fucking fast food burger is the same as a cost of a burger at a sit-down restaurant at this point, while tasting significantly worse than a burger at a sit-down restaurant. So what do you think is gonna happen? Like, people are gonna stop coming to your shit. And I don't know what McDonald's is gonna do, but I guess Wendy's solution is, you know, if you've got a 1 hour lunch break, with everybody else taking their lunch at the same time, then you've got no choice but to pay, you know, $2 more for that burger than you would have paid if, you know, you had a lunch break and an off hour. So it's getting dystopic. It's getting dystopian out there. Beginning as early as 2025, we will be testing more enhanced features like dynamic pricing, said Wendy's CEO Kirk Tanner. We're planning to invest approximately $20 million to roll out digital menu boards to all U.S. company-operated restaurants by the end of 2025. Part of the benefit of these digital menu board is you can change prices as much as you'd like. Consumers are familiar with surge pricing through rideshare services like Uber and Lyft, where prices fluctuate significantly depending on demand. Dynamic pricing is a relatively new concept in the fast food world with little precedent. The fluid price change, given supply, demand, competitor pricing, and other external factors, can be algorithmically calculated. Yeah, it's going to be calculated by how much can we get away with price gouging people. That's going to be the algorithm that feeds into this. It sucks because, like, none of that surge pricing is going to the workers. No, of course not. There's not going to be surge wages. In fact, if anything, they're going to end up firing their workers and replacing it with robots and self-serve machines. But there'll still be surge pricing in place. Now, if I was working in the kitchen and got a kickback of surge pricing because I was in the weeds for an hour, that would be one thing. I'm not going to McDonald's because they're profiting from the genocide, so maybe they should take that into account. I think that's a part of it too. And they've tried to, like, assuage people who, like, make that conscious decision. They're like, no, we don't support the genocide. We actually gave money to Palestinian charities and whatnot, but you know, no one's buying it. So I think that the boycotts have definitely hurt Starbucks, and it's possible that they hurt McDonald's too. America needs to do away with tip culture. I mean, they could do away with tip culture if they just paid people regularly. If they paid, like, I don't have a problem with tip culture. I mean, I tip, you know, my servers and bartenders and all of that regardless, and I always over tip, honestly. But tipping is just overcompensation for service minimum wage, which is like $2 or whatever. I don't know how that's legal, but somehow it's still legal. And so long as, you know, those workers are making $2 an hour, like, all of their incomes, all of their earnings comes from tips, which, as I've, you know, known several people who, you know, have worked and still work in bars and restaurants. Depending on where you're at, you can make a shit ton of money, obviously. But not everybody has that opportunity, you know. Like, like, my best friend is a bartender at the most popular dance club in Austin, and she makes sometimes way more than me. Like, sometimes she makes more than me by a significant margin, depending on how busy they are for a given week or whatnot. She has a comfortable life as a result of that. But not everybody gets to work at the most popular dance club in Austin. You know, a lot of people work at, you know, Ruby Tuesdays or, you know, Starbucks or whatever. And, you know, on a good day, their tip out might put them at just making barely $15 an hour. So I would be, so like, I don't mind tipping people for that reason. Like, it sucks that they're in that position. Like, I'm happy to help out wherever I can. But my dissatisfaction with tipping has nothing to do with like giving somebody who's working extra money, right? My dissatisfaction with tipping is the fact that it's used to subsidize what should be illegal wages, poverty wages. That's the problem I have with tip culture. So if we want to do away with tipping, I'm for it, but we got to pay servers much, much more. And I know a lot of servers who don't want to do away with tipping, even though they know that, like, you know, they technically make $2 an hour or something. Or, you know, some places actually give them somewhat decent hourly salary. By decent, I mean they may make $15 an hour or something on top of the tips they get. But, like, even the people that make, you know, poverty wages without their tips don't want to do away with tipping because there is the opportunity to make significantly more than what they would make if they just had like a flat hourly wage. So it's a sticky situation in the service industry. I think at this point, most service industry people that aren't working at like the hottest clubs in town or whatever would probably be more on board with just having a regular wage. But, you know, I see the argument from all sides. Actually pay employees. Why is that taco? Oh, that's why. Because servers get paid like $2 an hour. Yep. Tip culture is slavery based. Yep. I don't like how there are tips for everything now. I still tip my servers because America won't do away with it. I feel like this music is too loud. Pipe down, you. I still tip my servers because America won't do away with it, at least for now. I've not been to McDonald's in like 25 years minimum. Well, that's probably why you're much healthier than I am, at least. Oh yeah, boycotts are even hurting Starbucks and freaking airports. I love their fries. McDonald's has good fries, for certain. And most other fast food places' fries are garbage by comparison. I don't know why or how that is, but that's just how it is. It's funny because literally the day before I found out about Starbucks and McDonald's, I was saying nothing would stop me from eating McDonald's fries, but they found a way. Yeah. You put it perfectly, saying what I intended. In Florida, it's okay to tipped wage compared to like Virginia, where last I looked it was 2 something. And it's still not good, but better than $2. I would never go back to food service. It depends for me. Like, depends on what I'm actually doing, because I like cooking. In fact, on Saturday I'm gonna be my buddy Rob. He's gonna have a big birthday get together, and I'm gonna be manning the grill table, cooking up smash burgers for everyone. So, I mean, as we were gonna do a pop-up, I still want to do my pop-up truck. I'm gonna talk to him about that on Saturday. But you know, it just depends. Like, food service can be super shitty, especially if you're working with awful people. But, you know, it could be fun too. I don't have a negative, like, I don't job shame anybody. Like, I'm not the kind of person that has like an elitist attitude towards the service industry. Like, work is work, and it could all be fun, and it could all be fulfilling, it could all be, you know, it should all be lucrative. It's that last part that's the problem. And if something is generally not seen as lucrative and isn't lucrative, and it has been that way for generations, then that just feeds into the nature of job shaming, of snobbery. Like, you meet someone, you talk to them, and they're generally a cool person, and you think highly of them just based off of your limited interactions. And then you're like, oh yeah, so what do you do? And then they're like, I work at McDonald's. Like, just that simple answer for so many people will automatically bring that person down lower in their internal social status ranking. Like, oh, McDonald's worker. Like, there's something wrong with them, or what did he do? Is he on probation, or this guy graduate high school, or, you know, all that sort of stuff. All the negative connotations that automatically fill your mind when you associate service work with, like, I guess what you would consider personal failings. I don't like doing that. I mean, work is work, you know. That's kind of my take on it. I wouldn't shame anyone for whatever job they do, unless they're a cop. Servers are paid $8 plus tips here in Illinois. I think in Seattle they get paid $15. Are you in Illinois? Those are the only fast food joints I've had. McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. Oh man, there are so many better fast food places than those two. I'm not going to encourage you to try them, Taco, but know that there are much better fast food places out than just those two. I have a print in a library print show in Evanston, Illinois for the month of March. What? What do you mean you have a print in a library print show? What does that mean? That sounds awesome. What print is it? Yeah, I'm in a suburb of Chicago. Poppy, that's exciting. It is exciting. I want to know what this is all about. And it was McDonald's in Mexico. I remember when I lived in Japan, I ate McDonald's there once, off base, like a Japanese McDonald's. And it tasted weird. Like, it had a very seafood. I got a cheeseburger, but it had a very seafood kind of flavor to it. I was not a fan. I'll definitely check it out. I'm still waiting for the food truck. In homage to your friend. Yeah, I am too. It kind of fell to the back burner for quite a while. We were cooking with hot oil on it when he lived here, when he lived in that room right there. But he moved out to move closer to where he works at, and it just kind of petered off since. But you know, we still talk about it every now and then, and I'm engaged on it. I want to do it. It's got to happen at some point. OMGA, it's at Evanston Public Library. It sounds like they have a cool library. Yeah, I just can't deal with customers anymore. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. Especially right now. Like, I get the sense, there's just a general vibe I get when I'm out in public. And I'm just witnessing people's behavior, especially like on the road. I just get the sense that people are becoming more and more unglued, like just in their day-to-day happenings. Like, people are like, things are getting weird out there. Like, more and more people are having. I feel like everyone is having like some variation of a mental health episode, you know, and it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. Other than, you know, what I just said. They do, but I really like Harold Washington Library and Top Floor. Unless they're a cop or a landlord. Yeah, I'll put landlords on that list too. Although if it's just like, you know, if it's somebody that has like 2 houses and they rent one out, I don't have a problem with that. It's the people that have like 6 or 7 houses, or they own an apartment complex or 2 or something. Those guys, those landlords, those are the ones that can go fuck themselves. It's a printmaking show where the prints are based on banned books. Oh, so you're going to be doing, you did a print for a printmaking show that pays homage to Senator Kennedy.
I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth.
So you did a print of that? Is that one of the prints that you did? Or did you do a print of this one?
This was my ass. and I was struggling to imagine someone inside me.
Because I think that would make a pretty good print too. Although, honestly, I think if you were gonna do a print over any of them, it would probably be this one.
I got a new strap-on harness today. I can't wait to put it on you. It will fit my favorite dildo perfectly. You're going to look so hot.
Dildo. The vibes are deteriorating. Yes, they are. Oh, it is me and Devin. It fell. We failed to hold the Malevolent Creek. Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back. I don't know what that is. Is that a Helldivers 2 reference? It's even weirder being marked as crazy and having better judgment and clarity than the normals. I should have. You should. You should have made them all. You should have made a print for each sound drop I have in here. Each Senator Kennedy sound drop I have deserves its own print.
I'm going to give you the blowjob of your life.
We technically have 3 houses, but do you rent any of them out, though? I can make you one. Yeah, make a Ted Kennedy print for me, please. We've got our main house. We got our main house, a cabin in Maine, and a beach house in North Kakalaki? You're just making up places now. Now I know you're lying. You're just making up names. North Kakalaki. Like there's a South Kakalaki. Which one is your fave?
I put some lube on and got him on his knees. And I began to slide into him from behind.
That's a pretty good one. It's Helldivers 2, the Malevolent Creek fell today. I was there. I was holding out with my brethren while the others played with bugs. When the call to retreat came, I had to be dragged from the planet shouting, "No, we could save it. Hold the line, hold the line." Is that why Hold the Line was trending on Twitter today? I saw Hold the Line was trending, but I never clicked on it. North Carolina. They do rent out the beach house. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's different. Like, it's a beach house. I expect beach houses, or even lake houses, to be like rental properties, but I'm just talking about normal-ass houses. Like a house that a regular person, would live in. Yes? Oh, so that is why? That is why Hold the Line was trending? Oh man, I should have looked into that then. I saw it. I thought it was crypto related. So like I specifically was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna buy into this crypto shit. Oh shit, what is this? Oh yeah, the Michigan primaries are today. And Uncommitted, the anti-genocide protest vote, was supposed to get about 10,000 and is about to hit 40,000 with 31% reporting. Democrats can't ignore this anymore. Holy shit. 30,000 motherfuckers went out there and voted uncommitted, huh? That's... I don't know what this number is going to end up looking like. Like, the percentages don't matter. Biden was going to win this anyways. But if this ends up being like a significant chunk, I think they said if all 100% of the votes are counted and uncommitted lands at 15%, then they get delegates for the Democratic National Convention. And the delegates are what's the word? I want to say unchained, unrestricted. They're non-committed delegates, so they can do whatever they want at the convention, which is pretty. It's pretty interesting. it's pretty interesting. Like, obviously, Michigan being a state that has a very large Muslim population, they have a infrastructure and a sentiment in place to mount a campaign like this. This can catch fever with a select few other states that have a handful of delegates to dish out, and they can, for however way they can, perform like this and steal some delegates. There's a real opportunity that you can have an incredibly interesting Democratic National Convention where you have a handful of delegates that are keeping Biden from getting the nomination, but they're not tied to a candidate. Like, usually in those situations, those delegates would be tied to a candidate, like Bernie Sanders, right? Hillary Clinton had some amount of delegates, and Bernie Sanders had another amount, and it's all about figuring out where those delegates were going to end up going. Now, Hillary ended up just having more outright, so it wasn't that big of an issue. But if Bernie had won a couple of additional states and got enough delegates to keep her from meeting that threshold, then they would have had to have done some crazy negotiations to try to get those delegates to either push her over the top or him over the top, which is how that works. But without a candidate attached to those delegates, who knows what those negotiations look like? Because it's not about getting a candidate over the top. Then it becomes strictly a policy discussion. Then it's just policy. Like, there's no cult of personality involved. There's no, they're misogynist. They would probably try to say something like they're ageist against Biden, but I don't think anyone would ever fall in for that. Like, it's just strictly politics, strictly policy, rather. That would be the most interesting outcome. But even if it doesn't come to that, just this performance alone is embarrassing for Joe Biden, because Michigan is a state that the margins between Democratic and Republican votes in the general election, it's not a gimme. It's not a gimme. Our cabin is basically a lake house. Let me rent it out. I'll rent out your lake house. Hell yeah. Now I'll film a horror movie there. Wait, no, that was a Trump thing? Oh, even better. Even better that I didn't click on it then. Honestly, Hold the Line is the best Toto song. Kurai did Hold the Line better. I don't even know what that is. I just saw Toto in concert recently. What? Toto is still around and touring? Why? Lauren also voted uncommitted. I saw that. I saw her post that. Only if the uncommitted percentage grows. Yeah, it needs to hit 15 by the closing, by the end of all vote counts, I guess. This is just 31%, so I don't know which counties are being counted here. But it's fascinating to see nonetheless. Like, it's fascinating to see. Yeah, they're opening for Journey. Oh. I didn't even know Journey was touring. Man, how many fucking gray hairs were at how many blue hairs or whatever were at that show? God damn, that must have looked like a fucking old folks waiting room. Just a sea of like white hair. Like, if you were at that show, you were undeniably one of the youngest people there. I don't mean to insult or anything, but I think you're older than me, Royal. Like, not by much, maybe by like 2 years or so. I think you're older than me, and you would have been a baby in that crowd. Who are we voting for? The Aztecs and Mayans? Yay, what's up, Bianca? Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry I missed your stream earlier. I wish I had seen that, but I'll catch the VOD. Aztecs, Mayans, Incas too. Concerts at the retirement home. Yes, that's what that is. I'm 43. Okay, yeah, just a couple years older than me. But like at least 20 years younger than the youngest person in a Journey/Toto concert. Got my bonnet and ready to party. This is why you get the band stick. Wait, I'm banned? Why am I banned? I didn't do nothing. I protest this. I should not be banned. Why is it hot? Why is it so hot? What's going on here? Is it hot outside? I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna have to go turn on my AC in a second. All right, let me go ahead and start up this. I've been yapping for about an hour. Wait, what? This is hardly the first time Wendy's has tried to stuff tech into your biggie bag. The company had planned to unveil an AI chatbot-powered drive-thru back in May. However, it later came out that the secret technology behind some of these experiences was really just humans. Oh, what? What the fuck? What's the point of that? Secret behind AI drive-thrus? It's humans doing the work? Wow, what the fuck is the point of that? Oh, these guys are scammers then. Presto, the self-acclaimed leader in drive-through voice automation. Oh, what a sector of the industry to be a leader in. We are the leader. I mean, you're probably the only company doing this, but we're the leader in drive-through voice automation. Wants artificial intelligence to take your order. The drive-thru AI company works with Carl's Jr., Chili's, and Del Taco, and it partially runs on ChatGPT. However, SEC filings from November reveal Presto's AI may not be capable of taking your burger order and requires a human to help out with 70% of its order. That's the overwhelming lion's share of the order. You may as well just have the person do it. Presto Voice consistently takes over 95% of the orders without any human intervention. Wait, these percentages don't add up. Back in August, 4 months later, the company says its drive-thru... Oh, they were lying. Of course, they were lying. I'm sorry. The mistake I was making was I was taking their word for them. I was taking their word for it, rather than understanding that they're lying. 4 months later, the company says its drive-thru tech takes up to 95% of drive-thru orders without any restaurant staff intervention. The language changed because Presto uses off-site workers in the Philippines to take your order. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's just like an ever-evolving dystopian...
I can't wait to have your cock in my mouth.
It's like well, you say that, but you also hit me with the hydrate, so I guess I gotta put something in my mouth. I'll put this water in my mouth. This shit's getting dystopian, or even more dystopian than it already was. I guess it makes sense that I'm jumping into cyberpunk then, since this is rapidly becoming the hellscape we're living in. There's a lot of talk these days about how smart generative AI is, but Presto is an example of AI that is not ready to take over a particular human job, a fast food worker. SEC is investigating Presto over disclosures it made regarding certain aspects of AI technology. Yeah, of course, they lied. They lied to people to, scam them out of investment funds. Jesus Christ. And they got Wendy's. Because Wendy's is just so eager to fucking juice up their profits that they're just willing to buy any kind of slop some fucking tech startup sells them. The company also announced a fleet of tunnel-dwelling self-driving robots to help deliver your order. Tunnel-dwelling? What does that mean? Wendy's wants to use underground robots to fetch your order? What? Underground robots. The announcement of subterranean subterranean burger wielding robots. I love the framing of that. Subterranean burger wielding robot. That's literally Morlock shit. That's Morlock shit. Oh my god. Oh wait, is it a robot? According to this little image, it kind of looks like it may be those tubes that you use at a bank. Like if you go to a drive-through teller and you put your shit in and they send it through the vacuum tubes. What's the robot component? It looks like they're just gonna shoot you your food in a vacuum tube. Cause it's so much work to just walk out the fucking door and hand it to you. Like they can't be bothered to like walk out the door and give you your order. They gotta shoot it through a vacuum tube with a robot. Fresh off the heels of Wendy's announcement of using AI at its drive-thrus, the fast food franchise is hoping to add another piece of technology to its dining experience. Specifically, it wants to add subterranean system. Every time they use the word subterranean, it's hilarious to me because it's so dramatic. That usage of that word just feels fantasy. It's like a fantasy setting. Like I literally think of like goblins in a drow tunnel or something. Subterranean system of autonomous robots to bring their food beneath the parking lot. Bring customers their food beneath the parking lot. Wendy's announced the new fleet of tunnel-dwelling self-driving robots in a press release today. The fast food franchise will pilot a robot system from Pipe Dream, a hyper-logistics company. This is another scam group to bring mobile orders from the kitchen to the customer. After ordering on mobile, customers will be able to pull up to an instant pickup kiosk and check in with the restaurant using a speaker. So they still have to talk? Why do we have to talk? If I pull up to the kiosk after ordering on my mobile, why can't I just scan a QR code and be like, oh, this guy's here? Why do I have to speak? The temperature-controlled robots will then transport the food underground from the kitchen to the customer's car. At Wendy's, we are... Wendy's is such a fucking hellhole. This is so bleak. At Wendy's, we are consistently innovating to meet our customers however they choose to engage with us, said Wendy. It's a fucking burger, dude. The only way they want to engage is by giving you money and you give us the burger. But we don't care if it's a fucking dude handing it to us. In fact, I would venture to say a lot of people would prefer that. As mobile ordering preferences increase, we're thrilled to be the first quick service restaurant to partner with Pipe Dream, leveraging their unique technology and system with the goal of reinventing pickups to bring more Wendy's to... I mean, people still need to drive to a Wendy's though, so it's not that innovative. I mean, what's the difference between going through the drive-thru and parking and waiting for a fucking robot? God, this is ridiculous. Let's see. It's hot because you're in Texas? True. That is true. Because you didn't watch my stream, work meeting, just an excuse? It's not an excuse. It's the truth, but I am going to watch your VOD. Yeah, I told my mom I was going. Someone bought me tickets and she was like, Toto was my first concert. You didn't take your mom? Why didn't you take your mom? Well, it's not my stream, lol. I was a guest on another person's stream. When are you going to start your stream back up, Bianca? Yeah, drive-thrus, how does that work? Apparently it doesn't. Is Carl's Jr. good? Carl's Jr. was the first job I ever had. And I liked them. Like, I mean, not as a place of employment, but I like their burgers. They have char-grilled burgers, and I always prefer char-grilled burgers over the flat-top ones. It has hot ladies in the commercial. It has to be. Yeah, those commercials made me feel slightly ashamed. Universal and Beyond. What kind of handwriting should this be in? Like fancy? What do you mean what kind of handwriting? I don't know what you're referring to there, Royal. Remember in Flapjack where that guy claimed to have made automatic machines, but it was all operated by children? I don't know what Flapjack is, but that sounds hilarious. Don't worry, we'll be the robots after we all get the Neuralink. Oh boy. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard anything disastrous about the Neuralink guy yet. We got to keep tabs on that dude. Because talking is good for the soul as long as my order is right. Talking, I mean, I feel better. I don't know. Very rarely am I ever like, if I'm going to get like a fast food burger or something, very rarely am I deterred by the prospect of speaking to another person. It's never been an issue for me. I sent you my cursive quote. Cursive quote. What does that mean? Oh, I see. That's perfect, actually. That's actually perfect. Oh shit, what's going on here? Let me see. Let me see if that shows up. Some pretty good cursive. You can't really read it, but it says, quote, I put some lube on and got him on his knees, and I began to slide into him from behind. Hope I nailed that accent. Make it bilingual at least. I'm sure it'll have access to all sorts of languages. The funny thing is, at the company I work at now, we're actually...
There's no surprise there.
We're actually trying to implement, without giving away where I work for, because I don't quite want to give that away, but we're trying to implement translation, an AI translation tool for a communication system. But it barely works. Like, I hope we're not giving this company a lot of money, because the shit barely works. Like, sometimes it works fine. I'll speak into it and it'll translate it into like whatever language I set it to. But then sometimes when I have it set to like translate into Spanish or something and I speak into it, it'll just say gibberish in English. Like, it breaks way too frequently and barely fucking functions. Like, a lot of this AI stuff is very clearly not ready for prime time, but all of these shitty companies are just desperate to try to fleece other companies. It's all business to business. Like, it's all business to business con artistry here. It's all business to business con artistry. And they're desperate to fleece another company into using their half-baked, at best, AI properties. Oh, I'm getting a cab. Why am I getting a cab? Don't most fast food places do curbside now? Yes. Yes, they do. The drama has been stopping me, to be honest. Unnecessary anxiety. Lol, my streams are unscheduled anyways, but my next scheduled one is in March. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Did you do my other requests? Stretch, hydrate, posture check. All right, I'll hit you with the stretch. Let me catch up on my chats and I'll hit you with the stretch and posture check. We all know where you work, Devin? Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, now I gotta wipe you out. I'm gonna dispatch the assassins now. Freaking fed. You know, like, I wouldn't mind being an investigator. I think it'd be cool to be an investigator. Like, I wouldn't want to be a beat cop, but I could do being a detective. I could do being a detective, I think. I should play Shadows of Doubt again. I wonder if there's an update for that. It's been a while since I've done that one. I was never good. I was never good at Shadows of Doubt. So the idea that I could be a detective is laughable. But I should try. Here we go. Oh, they just updated like a couple of days ago. Oh, they updated their experimental branch. Blood pools will appear under victims and grow under time. Improve bullet impact VFX. Altered behavior of bullets when they come into contact with a window. What, can you shoot guns now in this build? Cigarette ends are now left behind by smokers. Tweaked killer chances and evidence spawning probabilities. You should see more supporting evidence. You will now only get mugged in the street when social credit level Above social credit level 1. Okay, well, looks like I got a bunch of fixes too. I'll have to add this to my list of games to hop back into. I do like Shadows of Doubt. It's been a while. I didn't take my mom because it was actually an alum of my school, class of 72, who took me and she basically peer pressured me into going. Class of 72, that sounds right. So she was one of those gray hairs. Best mom. I'm going to be found in a shallow grave in the desert with 2 self-inflicted gunshot holes in the back of my head. I wouldn't do that. No. I'm not. That's mafioso. That's mafioso. If I was a Fed, I would show up to your house with a warrant claiming that you had something criminal going on. I would kick your door in, and then I would blast away, claiming that you're aiming a firearm at me. That's how I do it, at least. And I'd make sure that any kind of recording device was turned off beforehand. My phone record's wiped and a note that isn't in my handwriting. The old Epstein. I read a Rolling Stone article today about a lady who was in the original FBI task force about trafficking, and it was interesting. Have you ever read those articles about like real life hitmen? Like people who are actually like hitmen in reality and not in a movie? It's actually really fascinating, because it's not at all like how movies project them to be. It's the total opposite. Like, so many hitmen are just like desperate, down in their luck, broke dudes who like are upside down in their mortgage and, you know, has their car or something repossessed or whatever, and they're just desperate for money, and somehow they get found out, and it's like, you know, they get offered to whack someone's wife or whatever for 10 grand. It's usually hilariously low amounts of money. You know, it's just interesting, the reality. I'm sure I would be surprised if Vice didn't do some kind of expose on it. Oh, Jesus. How to hire a hitman. Well, come on, Vice. That's a little bit too much. Why are you giving people instructions on how to do this shit? We don't need instructions, man. Just a little bit of information. The soulless hitman that killed anyone for money. I mean, that sounds interesting. This is 30 minutes long, though. That sounds interesting. I'm curious. Maybe we should watch this on stream someday. The 10 Deadliest Hitman. Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo are just addicted. They're just addicted to doing lists, no matter how wildly inappropriate the list might be, or insane. The top 10 deadliest henchmen. MS-13 is something completely different. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about like cartel hitmen, like other desperate scrubs. Oh, where are you, cyberpunk? There you are. The feds literally did just that. Wait, what you described? Well, I'm sure they did. I mean, I know they blasted. Well, they actually did what I described too, because that's how they got Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was just sleeping, and they burst in and blasted him and said he had firearms on him and shit. Like one of those ladies who would like make friends with creeps in a chat room and set up a sting. Wait, what? You're one of those ladies, Royal? You set up stings with creeps in chat rooms? Is that why you were in that AOL chat room? You were trying to suss out some creeps there? Good thing I never met you at a con then. I'm a hitman, the best hitman west of Mississippi. You would be a good hitman because no one would ever suspect the 4'9", 80-pound Asian woman, I guess. Watch Mojo is the big of top the Bing of top 10 channels. That's a slam if ever I've heard one. I forgot Bing existed. Updated text. Oh wow, that is. How do you need to do like actual calligraphy? Can you do like the Japanese calligraphy? I feel like you would excel at that. Like, hold on a second. Let me see if I can show off your handiwork here. If this. Oh, I'm running Cyberpunk, so my Logitech software is gonna be shitty. Let me turn my brightness down a little. Come on. It's pretty good. I put some lube on and got him on his knees, and I began to slide into him from behind. It's pretty good.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy
Night City, baby. This city will eat you alive.
Gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will
Where
not
is
let that
my...
go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo.
Why do I have
Runners
two of
are
them
at it
open?
again, poking holes in the power grid. While
Let's
over in
close
Westbrook,
that one.
trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement.
Close that one.
And in Pacifica, well,
Let's go
Pacifica
back
is
here.
still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in
All
our
right.
city of...
Oh, it's... Oh, I forget. I can't do that with, oh, I'll put it over here then. Whatever. Did you see that thing about the Willy Wonka experience? No, I have not. No, that's what the article was about. The FBI lady. Night, everyone. Hey, good night, Bianca. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Get some good rest. Bing will give you results. Night City. Where was I? I think I'm on the very last. I might be at the very last. I might be at the very last mission here. Royal, when you say that's what the article is about, the FBI lady, what are you referring to? I might be mixing some things up here. My wires are getting crossed. I'm crossing the streams. Go to the vantage point. Are people still looking for me? I feel like people might still be looking for me. Ah, yes. Orzo's ancestor, Vermicelli. Vermicelli's been doing pretty good, honestly. Orzo is not living up to his ancestry, his ancestral. Orzo is not living up to his ancestral bona fides, or bona fides, or however you want to pronounce it. I gotta get up there. I don't think I could make that. Oh shit, I didn't want to dash off of it. Damn, dude, chill. What's going on with you? What the fuck is happening? Get it together, V. I don't even know if I can make that. Oops. Wait, what the fuck? Was I just floating mid-air because I opened my scanner? Is that a thing? No, I guess I wasn't. Guess I better find a different way up there. Oh, the article I read from Rolling Stone. Oh, the Rolling Stone article was about a lady who was on the original FBI task force for human trafficking at CSAM. Interesting. Orzo is canonically stuck on that space station. Yes, he's gonna die on that space station. It was really interesting. So she would get in these chat rooms and like make friends with creeps, and then they would come meet her and get arrested. So it was like the original, or maybe not original, I don't know how long ago this was, but she was like Chris Hansen then. She'd be like, take a seat. Sit down here. Toaster sent a link. What is this to?
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
I'm from Malevolon. Wait, what is this? Malevolon. I am from Malevolon Creek, and I say kill them all. I'm gonna have to catch up on the Helldivers 2 lore to get these memes. One of these days I will buy it. I'll probably buy it after my next paycheck. It'll be part of my a present to myself for Black History Month. It'll be my Black History Month gift to myself. The lady who used to be the head of trust and safety at Twitter before Elon bought it also used to be one of those people, but I don't remember if she... What the fuck? I think I just witnessed a drunk driver.
Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run of the mill. Definitely.
Hold on a second, V. I don't remember if she was a Fed or just like doing it for another kind of law enforcement agency. I think she was more like the bait. Like this guy would come up and she would have a stroller, and then the other Feds would clap the irons on him. A stroller? Wait, the stroller was a part of the bait?
And we keep looking.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yes, that is the official soundbite for Black History Month. In fact, it's required.
Bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
It's required of all of you. Whenever you see a black person in public, you have to approach them and you have to say, look at my African American over here. Is he the greatest? You know what I'm talking about?
Not this style. On to the next.
On to the next. Fuck.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hanson. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Damn, you gave me like 2 seconds. You like kill time somewhere. You gave me approximately 2 seconds to do that. I'm guessing the car is below. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh, I'm getting to the trunk. Okay, I see what's happening. I'm not stealing the ride, I'm hitching a ride. I'm from Melicor 5. My month is coming up. What month is that?
Cars can feed
Is that
mine.
what? AIP or?
Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Yeah, because she would be investigating the pedos. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the stroller would be enough? God damn. Was she supposed to be underage or pawning off a child that was? Pawning off the child. Stroller is insane. That is insane. I see. She said that guy that she met at his court case, his wife lobbied for the court judge to give him the max sentence. I would imagine so, man. What the fuck? Yep, AAPI. Okay, AAIP. AAPI. Okay, when is that? I mean, that doesn't get nearly as much pub as Black History Month, so I don't know when AAPI is. And that was the only time in her years at the FBI that a pedo's wife lobbied for the max sentence. That's not insane, it's criminal. I mean, it's both of those things. It's both of those things. It's definitely insane, and it is criminal. It is most certainly insane, on top of being criminal. May, May's a good month. All right, May, I'll keep that in mind.
Should be good. Just give me 1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked. Way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I never really understood what I was doing whenever I did these.
And done.
I have no idea what I just did, honestly.
Not bad. Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir.
Oh man, they've got like, this is like a streamer cam, or this is like a car seat karaoke cam, or comedians in cars getting coffee cam.
Putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Back in the car now. La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok,
Alright. Had to switch the control. Oh! 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 Oh my god, this thing controls so fucking terribly. Where am I going? Okay, waypoint, wayfinder. Oh my god, damn, this thing controls like a fucking noodle. What's happening?
They're playing defense, and they're good.
Oh, are they hacking me? Are they hacking my hacking? I think they are hacking my hacking.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
You don't hack the hacker, buddy. Ugh. Ugh. God damn, this car control's fucking finicky. Ah! Out of the way, pal! Oh, I hit a fucking tree because of that guy. Should have just mowed him over.
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Non!
Nice. Oh, shit.
What in the fuck?
Alright, we're at Gagland style executions.
Wiped them.
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
Alex, you knew about this. This execution.
Of course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
It is a game. Your fucking spy game, they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals. These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you got, or put a bullet in your back.
All right. My guy is like Captain America against these motherfuckers.
Disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Put on the Netrunner's outfit. Is this something that I have?
Ugh. This feels so fucked up.
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off.
My guy is growing a conscience despite all like the countless numbers of people he's ruthlessly slaughtered at this point. And the wife gave her a picture to of their kids and said, "These are the children you help protect every day." And then they showed up and it was like some janky warehouse. What the fuck? Oh, this is a kick stream? Yeah, exactly. It turned into a kick stream real fucking fast. What's up, guys? It's your boy V here. Today we're going to be hijacking a car and summarily executing the two people inside. Let's go. Anyway, here's the FBI article. If anyone's interested, it was really interesting. Okay, let me check that out a little later. I found it because I was reading an absolutely unhinged New York Times article about child influencers that was crazy. Oh, God. You went down a rabbit hole. You went down a very sketchy rabbit hole. Is this what I should be wearing?
A body before?
Put on the Netrunner outfit. Do I have the Netrunner outfit? It's because all I do at work is read gossip. You know what? I like... Oh, there it is. I like good gossip. You should share some good gossip with me. I can turn this into a gossip stream if we want to talk gossip. Hold on a second. Me. I don't like this getup. I don't like this getup. I'm not a fan. Also, what's up with my Miami Vice hairstyle? That's not what my hair looks like. I look totally different. Anyways, get a load of this Willy Wonka shit. I like that. Like, you're the only person that still links to LiveJournal. Well, I guess George R. R. Martin uses LiveJournal still, so I guess I can't really talk shit on that one. Oh, what is this? Immersive Willy Wonka experience turned out to be a scam. Oh boy. You know what? I feel like I may have seen something Wonka related on Twitter, but I never investigated it. I never looked into it. So, police were called to an immersive Willy Wonka experience after family showed up to an empty warehouse. Okay, I'll wait, what? Okay, hold on a second. What is this? What is this? Police were called to an immersive Willy Wonka experience after family showed up to an empty warehouse. The event reportedly charged $40 for entry, advertised with AI art. Oh, like, of course, this is obviously AI art. Like, as soon as you... That's so funny how AI art is becoming, like, the calling card of, like, the scammer. Like, as soon as I saw this shit, I was like, oh, this is obviously a scam. There was something called an immersive Willy Wonka experience. Check out the AI art hell site here. Oh, is the site still up? Willy'sChocolateExperience.com. Indulge in a chocolate fantasy like never before. Capture the enchantment. Oh! Hey, Avil rated me with a party of 15. Oh, snap. Thank you for the raid. Awesome. Thank you for the raid. Hey, Shiranui. Aviel raid. Hey, thank you, man. Welcome back to the stream yourself, and hello to all the raiders. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for the raid. Ghetto Nerd Society. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Let me see. I will be ninja. With the woo and the follow. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome, guys. My name is Devin. This is Ye Olde Nerdcast. Right now, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, but I'm being derailed by the Willy Wonka scam, I guess. Is some weird scam that's been going on in Scotland, it sounds like. Royal has derailed my stream, and now I'm very interested in what's going on here. But I'm very happy that you all joined me. I'll be getting back to Cyberpunk 2077 soon. But first, I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing, because this sounds hilarious. Let's go! Hell yeah. Hey, Devin. Hello, Shiranui. Welcome back to the stream. Aviel, welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Awesome. Welcome, friends. Yes, welcome, friends, indeed. I suggested she raid you. Well, thank you for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. What were you? Let me hit you. Let me hit you with one of these. Let me hit you with one of these. Fire Emblem. Genealogy of the Holy War. Awesome. I haven't played a Fire Emblem game in a while. I've actually, I've had the itch to get back into a strategy RPG. Japanese strategy RPGs used to be my #1 preferred genre of game, more than anything else. And it's still up there. You know, I've got a few on my list to get back to, like Fell Seal. I think you actually told me about Fell Seal, Shiranui. I think you may have, or Arachnid Soul, one of you guys. But I got to get back to Fell Seal on that one. But I definitely need to check out. I missed a ton of Fire Emblem games just because, like, I missed all the DS ones, and I don't really play my Switch that much, so I haven't gotten any of those. So I need to check them out. But like back in the heyday of my console war nerddom, I always I cast a suspicious glance towards Fire Emblem's direction because I was a disciple of Shining Force. As a Sega warrior and an avid disliker of Nintendo, I was a Shining Force person over Fire Emblem. I am too. My first playthrough. Oh, of Cyberpunk? How are you liking it? I'm always curious about other people's experience with Cyberpunk because I have a very bifurcated experience with it in that I first played Cyberpunk when it first came out in 2020, and I played it on the Xbox One, which is the worst version of that game to play at the worst time you could play it. So even though I beat it, clearly I had fun with it if I beat it, it was a brutal slog, and I wasn't as impressed with it as I thought I would be. But then I also came back to it after Phantom Liberty and 2.0, and I played it then, and it's like a totally different experience. Like, I fucking love the game. It is pretty great. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you play primarily on consoles or not. Aviel, am I saying your name right? Aviel? I don't know if you play primarily on consoles or if you do PC gaming, but if you do game on PC, I would recommend on Steam a game called Symphony of War. Symphony of War is a strategy RPG that's kind of similar in vein to Fire Emblem. It's a lot of fun. It's different in ways that I don't really want to get into explaining it because then I'll go down a rabbit hole of explaining all of the systems and the job trees and all of that kind of stuff. But it's a hell of a lot of fun with great art and great music. Highly recommend it. The AI art has a bunch of nonsense words, which is hilarious. I also miss most of the 3DS ones. I have my 3DS around here somewhere. I can't find it. I need to so I can play Fire Emblem. So I can play. I want to revisit the Hotel Dusk game, and a few other 3DS games that you can't get anywhere else. Devin, you should definitely play Genealogy of the Holy War. It's an incredible game. The politics and world building is top notch. Is that a 3DS game or is that Switch? I bought my Cyberpunk for like $2 and still have not played it. Oh, dude, you got a deal on it then. You should definitely play it. I mean, it's worth $2 if nothing else. But I mean, I paid much more for that, and definitely don't feel like I lost out on any money on it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, check it out. Symphony of War. Devin will soon be walking around Austin with his Apple Vision Pro. Man, that thing looks so fucking goofy. I wish it looked cooler. If it looked cooler, then yeah, I would think about it, but it looks too goofy and bulky now for me to take seriously. And it's actually a Super Famicom game. Oh boy, what the... I guess I'd have to get an emulator. That kind of broke my brain when you said that for a second. I went old school. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to find a Super Famicom somewhere and figure out how to hook all that up. But no, I guess I could just get an emulator. It is on PS4. Wait, hold on. It is on PS4 though, without the DLC. I've been meaning to play it. Oh, okay. So you have it on. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be the best version. But I mean, if they fixed the, I mean, they took it off of the PlayStation Store for a hell of a long time because of the shitty state it was in. So I imagine if it's back on the PS4 store, it's probably in good enough shape to actually play through, even if it doesn't look as good as the PC. But it's definitely worth it with all the different additions and updates that they did to it. I actually have both the Famicom and Super Famicom from my grandma. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I remember when I was living in Japan, a friend of mine had a Famicom and a Super Famicom, and I had a Super Nintendo. And there was a Dragon Ball Z game that he had on Super Famicom that I remember we had to break the pegs off of it in order to get it to work in my Super Nintendo. That's all it was. You just broke the pegs off and jammed it in a Super Nintendo and it worked. And he would bring it over to my house. We used to play it all the time. That was like 98% of my experience with the Super Famicom. At 6, she was a bit of a gamer. That's awesome. But you see, my dad, the reason why I even got into games is because of my dad. My dad was the gamer when I was a kid. I used to play Atari with him. This is all shit. This is clearly AI art. Did people fall for this? People actually fell for this? Twilight Tunnel. In the Twilight Tunnel, get ready for an exhilarating and immersive adventure. Journey through a dimly lit passage adorned with captivating projections, enigmatic sounds, and surprising turns that will immerse you in suspense and excitement. It's a heart-pounding experience you've never... Look at this. Look at this writing. It's a heart-pounding experience you've never experienced before. That's your clue, aside from like the typo of not having that space there. This poorly constructed sentence is your clue that something is off kilter here. What? What is this word? Insuraning? Insuraning? I don't even know what that word is. Catgutating? What? Am I having a stroke? What is happening? What performances? But why does it look weird? Carchy tons? What? What is happening? Okay, I've got to read actual words to make sure I'm not having a stroke. Okay, that says sound the horn. Oh, Wisp, you hit me with the sound the horn 8 minutes ago. Let me get that for you. I didn't even notice that. All right, I got the Viking horn, so I'll hit this for you real quick. All right. It's a good thing I had to recapture my sanity and caught that, because holy shit. I don't know what is happening with this copy here. Yeah, that's hella AI art. Dim tight. It was probably parents who weren't looking too hard. But I mean, they still paid money, so they should have. They had to have read what they were gonna hand their $40 over to. Carchy tunes, my goat. Damn, we just pulling fake ass words out our ass, huh? Yeah, I don't know what is happening. I guess they must have asked the AI to put text on the flyer too. But didn't they read it? The people that are running this scam didn't like proofread this and go, this is all wrong. Box Hub Warehouse. Oh boy. House of Illuminati. That just sounds suspicious. Okay, so this was in Glasgow. Advertising as a journey filled with wondrous creations and enchanting surprises at every turn. Unsurprisingly, that did not happen despite tickets costing up to £35 a ticket. Instead of pure imagination, it was pure dilapidation, as it was more or less an empty warehouse with a few set pieces. But there was a bouncy castle. Oh, I guess this is, these are pictures from the actual warehouse. Oh, look at this dude. That guy looks fucking livid. Oh, I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him at all. Oh my god, this is... Look at these... What the fuck is happening? This is a bomb shelter. Oh my god, look at this. Dude, there are houses in my neighborhood that set up haunted houses during Halloween. Way more elaborate than this. Way fancier. Like, they go all out and it looks wicked, but come on, you can't even outdo a neighborhood haunted house setup. Oh, what is this? They just did giant printouts of their AI art. And then, like, they didn't even, like, adorn it on the walls or anything in a way that would make it look even halfway immersive. They just hung it up. I don't even want to know what's happening. What is all this? This is nonsense. This is nonsense. What is this? Oh my god. The fact that some of these people made it out alive is a testament to the human spirit. Like, the fact that this didn't end in, like, a rage-fueled bloodbath gives me hope for humanity. Because if I was this dude, that's probably how this whole situation would have ended with me. Like, having been conned by AI grifters. Oh my god. Is that supposed to be a ball pit? That's just like a shitty inflatable swimming pool with a handful of balls in it. What is anybody supposed to do in that? Not even children should jump in that thing. Wow. This is... You know, and it's kind of funny because prior to this we were talking about you know, Wendy's and their proclivity towards, or not just Wendy's, but like businesses in general and their proclivity towards being conned by AI startups and whatnot, and how all of that is just business to business facing stuff. Startup companies that, you know, do AI tech that just, you know, grift off of other businesses that want to be on the cutting edge of AI. And how a lot of that is focused on businesses. It's interesting to see one that's actually focused on scamming customers, but this isn't anywhere. I mean, this should have scammed no one. The fact that someone fell for this it's almost on them at this point. It's like, you must have been looking to get scammed. You know, I'm gonna have to do some investigation on this later to figure out this company behind this, because this is pretty fascinating to me. Let's see. If you go back to the post and scroll down to the comments, there are actual pictures. They did not care. People always fall for scams. Well, we live in scam times right now. Like, every day you're likely to be propositioned by a scam of some sort, either through text, email, or who knows what. Phone call. Everybody's getting rich off of scams because it's the only way to make money nowadays. Prison lunchroom. It does look like a prison lunchroom, actually. That's a really good description for what that first picture looked like. This is beyond soulless. You gotta have a look at the lady dressed as an Oompa Loompa. Oh, there's a lady dressed as an Oompa Loompa? Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the Van Gogh. I was about to say, yeah, this is the Van Gogh experience. And I haven't been to that, but I've seen stuff from it whenever it was in San Antonio, and I've always wanted to go. Yeah, the Van Gogh one looks actually interesting. Oh, no. I guess I can't click on that for some reason. Oh, no. She looks like she's in a meth lab. What is all this? What is she supposed to be doing? She looks like she's in a meth lab, both set-wise and also facial expression-wise. This is a downtrodden woman right here. I feel very sorry for her right now. I don't know if I've ever felt more sorry for someone in my life. Oh my God. There's got to be a better way, lady. There has got to be a better way. Were those all the pictures? That was rough. This is rough. Now I just kind of feel sorry. Like, not for the people that ran it, but unless she's one of the people that ran it. Like, if she's just someone that needed a job and got hired for it, then I feel sorry for her. And I hope she actually got paid in money and not in, like, crypto or something. I get the sense that these guys are the kind of people that would pay their staff in crypto. Hello, hey, hello, Diego. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you around. You missed me playing some boomer shooters earlier. Well, not earlier tonight, but I think a week ago I played one. You still at YouTube? Yes, I am. I'm dual streaming. Ever since Twitch said it was okay to simulcast on YouTube, I've been doing that again. So yeah, I'm on here. Oh, Willy, we need to cook. It's like Breaking Bad, the Breaking Bad version of Willy Wonka, which is not shocking at all. Willy Wonka has always been like a creepy property to me. Like, I've never been a fan of Willy Wonka, and I never really totally understood why it was popular. Even as a kid, it always weirded me out. He weirded me out. Like, if he was gonna cook up meth, it would make sense to me. She looks fucking miserable. Yeah, she looks rough. I feel like she's the reaction image of the year. I'm surprised I didn't see that on Twitter, because I did recall seeing something about Willy Wonka earlier, but I had no idea what it was referring to. That's fucking crazy. I need to look more into the company that ran it, because I want to know what they're all about. Long time no seeing, am I right? It's been a while. It's been several months at this point, I think. I hope you've been doing well. Willy Wonka is a fever dream. Yeah, I know. Even as a kid, I was like, this is fucking weird. Why am I watching this? Like, oh, am I supposed to get in the car now?
Need to move, peeps.
I don't know. I don't trust you guys after what you guys just did.
Taking the wheel.
Alright, I gotta go to bed. I'll text you more gossip tomorrow. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, as always. Enjoy the rest of your night. And text me gossip. Text me good gossip whenever you come across it, because I think it's hilarious. F. Very well, sorry for the long years. No, it's cool, you're good. You're all good. You know, you stop by whenever you have the chance, and if you don't have the chance, it's no big deal.
This on? Oh shit, my voice. Oh, nice.
Oh, I turned into a Frenchman. Oh, sacre
That's
bleu.
me. What the hell?
Ho ho!
Cream,
I
right?
am un ginger.
The world. Introduce yourself.
Tech truly the shit.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup, affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Well, that just makes
Got
me
it
a
right.
shapeshifter then.
New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emeric Cassel.
That it?
Well, yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
I was just getting sick of you getting out on YouTube.
It can feel like a road trip
I'm
at
back on
first,
YouTube.
but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
This feels like something
Alex,
out of a
just hit me.
cartoon where the characters
This
get
will be
hyped
our
over
last
some
outing.
event like a...
I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it.
Oh, fair.
Diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Like a fair or a theme park. Only for it to be massively disappointing and not as advertised. Yeah, that's literally a Simpsons episode. It was the Camp Krusty episode. Yeah, you're right. It literally is Camp Krusty. Like, it feels
Get it
beyond
together.
parody.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
Yeah, if you've never seen that episode, look it up on YouTube. Just do Simpsons Camp Krusty. Oh shit.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Americ Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
This thing is limiting me to 38
Get that?
miles per hour,
Don't
which is
answer now,
smart.
just something to keep in mind. And be him.
Because this thing drives, this thing handles crazy.
So, Emerick, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
Uh-oh.
He is a byproduct, a side effect. A machine of war forged in thousands of battles.
Ah, Christ, a philosopher.
But perhaps more importantly, people like Hansen
who is
do
this
not
guy
make
behind me?
millions if they are easy to read.
What are
He
you
is a
doing?
man
Who is this
who
guy
learns
behind me?
interweaving.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nova, that was very good.
Who are you? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, it's on the corner. It's on the other corner. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that was in the middle of the road.
We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
In possession. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
I don't know why they want me to do this espionage shit. At this point, they should know that I'm just gonna shoot first.
Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected.
I'll have to check it out now.
You are good. Come on through.
And I thought you did something me about boomer shooters. I still play boomer shooters. I'll check them out whenever they're around to check out, but
Let's go. Park.
yeah, you know me. I play role-playing games.
Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Sinosure mainframe access codes.
I haven't watched The
Stick
Simpsons
to
in
the
forever.
facts. Know who you are and are not.
American driver moment.
Hansen awaits us.
Am I gonna have to remember this shit myself? I hope not. Treat his body like a temple, avoid substance abuse. Sounds like a certain taco I know. Classic car collector. Highly allergic to strawberries. Oh, what a bitch.
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
Alright. Out of the car. Back to mouse and keyboard.
We're doubling up at every post. Believe that?
Walk faster, woman.
Hansen are tense. Yeah. Hansen and Murphy both, man. It's contagious. I feel tense too now. I wonder what's going on. Secure area, folks.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen. Now.
Moment, please.
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
The colonel is here already.
He is. Waiting for you.
Fantastic.
I think it was a friend, not foe. The freaking following you? I think so. Try to pick a fight with my car. Typical day in Boston. I like this guy's arms. I'm just gonna get in his personal space.
Seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
Oh, oui, you love to frequent the bordellos of Paris, no?
What?
I'm only fucking with you, Murphy. It's a pleasure.
Jump, charge, jump. Sandivistan? I don't know what that means. Combat sim.
Here we are. Our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
Huh. Is that so?
The situation's under control, though. He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support.
I'm sure he appreciates that.
Need you to leave your weapons
He didn't object.
here.
He might be into me.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
All right.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
It's the most
And this role is from Night City?
America answer
Some,
I've heard.
But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos, you name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, this should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Let's
My
keep
brother,
moving.
He talks little.
Huh. Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
Oh, they got a fancy ass lounge in here. Oh, they still have football in this world? Alright, motherfucker.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Alright, well. Ugh.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure. I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
Then we have much in common, Colonel. I have heard the same about you.
Interesting. I usually hear the exact opposite about myself.
So many fear criminals for their weapons, muscles, chrome, but are blind to the mind underneath. A betrayed man, patient for his vengeance. He is dangerous.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
I can't remember. Did these guys lose?
It was unfortunate how.
Why aren't you talking, lady? Why are you making me talk?
How unlucky you were to.
See, I couldn't remember. I'm fucking this up because I couldn't remember.
Interesting way to look at it.
Oh, I fucked up.
Apologies. My mind was elsewhere.
It had to have been like maybe 3 weeks ago when I played that mission.
The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
Your operation in the stadium is most impressive. Perhaps even more than the ball at the Sapphire.
One can't work without the other. To make billions from the arms trade, you have to first line the pockets of the powerful with millions. The stadium is an integral part of my work in Night City. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Sinosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars. He collects them. I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And what rare gem brought you halfway around the world?
They didn't give me a cheat sheet on that one. Sure.
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous American rocker boy.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
Please, I have vodka. Help yourselves.
Oh, this one I know. This one I know.
I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist. A symbolic drink.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
Your old friends in the new states. There is bad blood, no?
Mm-hmm. Federal agents sniff around you still.
It's complicated. When
I ain't taking that drink.
Hancock's on something. They wire me a transfer, and I set to work. And later that night, I'll watch them condemn my terrorist act on the evening news. So they sniff around, sure. But they prefer to call direct. And that's not likely to change in this admin, nor the next. Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C-Block.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure? You spent 2 years in that prison, under a false name.
That's right. In the VIP wing. But the cockroaches in C-Block don't know who is there.
Then forgive me. I must be mistaken.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some time in the Philippines. I've had a keen eye for fine blades since. Fascinating. Such a rare thing.
By the way, Emmerich, I asked around a bit doing my due diligence.
Oh.
They tell me you worked at Petrochem 3 years ago. Corporations rarely let your caliber talent slip through their fingers. How did you wriggle out of the contract?
Colonel, this may be difficult to believe, but I do not remember. I store my memories in external databanks. My databanks from that time was stolen. Forgive me, I would like to answer, but I cannot.
Please, it's no problem.
So that was part of the...
So me.
I got that one
We
too.
can begin. The mainframe is ready.
I fucked up early, but I got... I think... I may have saved it.
One of you feeds in the
I may have
access
saved
codes.
it.
The other stays with me.
Ooh, I volunteer to stay.
To work, then.
I may have saved it.
Follow me.
We'll see, I guess.
As agreed, you'll see the payments hit your account today.
Ah, money and kept promptly.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you.
Does she know that I'm,
I have a plan
Okay,
in place
she
for once we
knows.
secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a minute.
damn, so she wants to fucking...
Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory.
What mission are you on?
and
I'm
don't worry
doing
about
side
us.
missions
Got that
before
sorted
the
already. Check stadium blueprints. No shway to
parade
run.
mission. This is the Phantom Liberty expansion, and I think this is probably the last mission on the Phantom Liberty expansion. So this will very obviously have spoilers if you're sensitive to that sort of thing. But yeah, this isn't the main story. This is the Phantom Liberty expansion.
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
I don't know if I trust her either.
I am ready.
I don't trust any of these people.
Linked. Connection quality.
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Last
Then in we
one.
go.
I'll check that one a little bit later.
Actuating the mainframe.
So I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Betray Reed. I'm with you. Betray Songbird. Oh boy.
Link in now.
Oh boy. Time out. I don't trust any of these people. Especially, like, after Reed just summarily executed those two dudes right before this mission. So I don't know if I want to trust him. I feel like... But then she's gonna, like, murder a ton of innocent people. Just so she could escape after pulling all the shenanigans she pulled. So it's like, I don't know if I want to trust her either. I don't trust any of these people. I say go Songbird, because fuck it. So you mean side with her and betray Reed? But do I really want to betray Idris Elba? Like, it's Idris Elba, man. Like, he let me into his private garden. I don't know if I'm willing to betray that just yet. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna, you know what? As is the case with most tough decisions that I face in life, I am going to... I'm gonna let the wheel decide. Will I betray Reed or will I betray Songbird? Let's see what the wheel has to say. Wisp, you hit me with the stretch and the hydrate. Let's go. Oh, I'm betraying Reed. Ah, okay. I guess I'm siding with Songbird. Sorry, Idris. You're not gonna like this one. You're not gonna like this one, buddy. Grandmaster Wheel knows all. Yes, well, it's fucked me over in the past, but we'll see what happens here.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say, like, the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Okay.
Oh! She went kung fu mode.
Target down.
It's done. Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Major status. Everything all right?
Behavioral imprint malfunction. Was that expected? I think it's
okay. What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a sec. But, yeah. I'm okay.
Do I have any of my weapons? Nah, wheel can never be wrong. I'm getting the sense that the wheel might be wrong. This looks like the wheel was wrong.
Things get dicey. I can help. Pack stuff around you. Just can't push myself.
I don't even get my weapons? Weak. Very weak that I don't even get my weapons. I went out of my way to get outfitted with some dope gear, and I don't even get to use it. What was this I just got? Oops. I like the one I have more. I don't even have my sniper rifle. Light machine gun.
Chance you can spin the chopper's rotor?
Brutal. I was reaching for the gun. I wasn't trying to grab your ass. You just went and stood at a very unfortunate position. Oh god, they got T-1000s over here. Where'd she go? Oh. Alright, there's some guy. Oh, there's a couple of guys.
Should've stayed home. Eat this, fucker!
Man, this thing has fucking wild kickback. Holy shit. I'm just looting this place for everything that I can get my hands on. Wait, he still has something. What's that? What? No, I didn't want to do that. I really wish I had my sniper rifle right now. Oh, he jumped down. Damn, this music. It is a pretty bumpin' track.
Everything's going to shit! Positions! Hold them, goddammit!
Critical headshot. I bet I woke that guy. He was daydreaming. I woke his ass up.
The stairs left. Find your gear there.
Oh, okay, awesome. Stairs to my left. Yes. Give me my shit back. Alright. Now we're in business. Is this the one that I like? That's the one I've equipped. Where's the pistol that I like? How do I... I think this is what I had before. The one I have now is stronger, but that kickback is a lot. I think I'm gonna stick with the one I have now, though. I think I actually like that one more. Death and taxes. You served me well, but I think you just lost out. Where's my sniper rifle, though? Here it is. This one's 123. This one's 53. This one's better? Well, I guess so. I will put you right there. Which shotgun? I guess it must have been... I think it was... No, it was this one, I think. 308. I'll put you where that assault rifle is. The katana's pretty cool too. But I actually have not used this chain sword yet. I don't know if I want to actually put a melee. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with this. I think my, for whatever reason, I'm locked in on my gear. But I'm going to ditch this outfit. I'm going to put on my suit. So I can do some killing in style. Oh, am I encumbered? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, I gotta ditch some shit. I guess I picked up too much stuff on my way over here. It's like I'm playing a Bethesda game. I do have a lot of shit. This has a much higher attack, but the attack speed and the weapon hand. This probably also has, I'm gonna keep it just in case, but that probably also has a crazy kickback. Gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop damage 15. Drop this one. Drop that one. Where am I at? I'm at 226. Alright, I'm under. I'm gonna drop one more just for... just because I know I'm gonna be picking up other shit along the way. Neurotoxin knife. Is that poison or something? Just like a poison knife? Makes the weapon non-lethal, plus 20% damage outside of combat. Well, that's not going to be me now. Neutralizing an enemy via headshot with a thrown knife grants 20% chance to immediately return it. Oh, interesting. So it's like a throwing knife. Yeah, it looks like a throwing knife. Alright, well, fair enough. Not going to use it. Oh, shit. Nope. Peace, bitch. This thing reloads a lot slower. Oh shit, there's a whole squad of these motherfuckers.
Panzer turret, use that! Protect the wounded, for fuck's sake!
I shot him in the middle of his roll. He was like, I'm gonna do a badass action roll. This is gonna be sick, watch me. I just pegged him in the middle of his damn roll. The disrespect. The sheer disrespect I have for that man.
Hold them, goddammit! Come out. Let's talk.
You pegged him? I thought I said I tagged him, but hey, if I pegged him, that's an appropriate description of what happened too.
There's no surprise there.
I blew up the coal mine and went to prison. Then they said I blew up the coal mine and went to prison. No surprise there. Oh shit. Oh. Get out of my way, woman. Damn it. Fucking mouse. There we go. Oh, I shot his arm off. Poke your head up. Oh, damn it, the rail got in the way. Eat shit. Dude really thought he was the main character. He did. He was like, this is my Die Hard with a Vengeance moment. Not quite, sir. Not quite.
First, I'll cut off your fingers.
Oh, shit. I'm looting this place. Stop shooting me, I'm looting. Alright, I'm over encumbered again. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't even know what I picked up. I'm just grabbing whatever's not bolted to the ground. Precision rifle, assault rifle. You know what? I don't think I want this one. Let's get rid of that guy. Slight machine gun. I don't want that either. That's pretty fucking heavy. Let's get rid of some of this melee stuff. I'm not gonna use these knives. I'm not gonna use any of these knives. I'll use the katana and the club and maybe the chainsword. This is 48. 70, wait, what? 2.1, 2.1, 48, stamina cost 7.6, stamina cost 7.2. Okay, so this one sucks. This one's awesome. Get rid of that one. One-handed club. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay.
Your fingers.
Oh shit! Oh shit! There's a bunch of them. What? I don't have any grenade. Oh, I must not have equipped. Damn it! I forgot to equip my grenade. What the fuck? Biohazard grenade, flashbang, incendiary, EMP, frag. I guess I'll just do frag. I am digging this song. I'm digging this track. It's getting me. Oh god, I just picked up another baseball bat. Oh shit. Making me want to play Cyberpunk now, to be honest. Have you played this before, Shironui? Or have you not ever tried it? It's Night City, baby. This city will make you a legend. We're all gonna be legends. Oh, that dude. That was a bad round there. You could do better than that, V. I hit that guy dead on. What's going on here? What's going on? Does he have a force field or something? Is there like a glass or something that I'm not seeing? Why are my shots suddenly ineffective? Eat shit on that one. What a pain in the ass. I did a while back before they fixed its issues, from what I heard. Yeah, if you played it before the 2.0 update, you definitely should play it after. Oh, I should have reloaded. I should have taken that opportunity to reload. Eat shit. I'm taking it we're good. I need ammo. Is there any sniper ammo around here? There's handgun ammo. Heavy ammo. Where's the sniper ammo at? I went hog wild on my sniper rifle. Oh, is somebody else around here? I'm sorry if I'm roping us into more battles, Songbird, but I gotta find some sniper rifle ammo, some sniper ammo. I think I was here before already. How is there not sniper ammo over here? Look at this. Look at all this shit. How is there just not a bunch of sniper ammo over here? I think I grabbed all the ammo that was up in this room. I don't know what that is. What is this thing? Is that a sword? Why do I have this? Drop that. Wait, what did I get then? Well, that was a sword. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to be super on point with my sniper shots for a while. I mean, I have 56 bullets, but that can go in a hurry if I keep missing. Oh, hey, Gobby, what's up? No such luck. Alright, well, let's keep going. Wait, here's some ammo. What's this? Heavy ammo and shotgun ammo. Not what I was looking for.
Keep going to the corridor.
Door's locked.
open it. Give me a sec.
Peek in there and make sure no one's waiting.
Done. Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath. Which? Yeah, give me a sec.
Hacking the mainframe took a lot out of you.
The mainframe, the stadium, bit off more than I could chew. Follow the maintenance shaft. Take the stairs down.
Camouflage helmet. It might give you a rash. What is all this shit? I mean, I like ballistics masks. They're cool. I can't change any of my... Oops. I can't change any of my gear. You know what? Take it all. Would have liked for there to be sniper ammo in there.
Careful. People up ahead.
Are we going down here? I guess so. Even though the little waypoint thing... Oh wait, I guess... Oh, it goes down.
Equipment's fried. Other house lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
This is gonna be down what? At least a couple of days?
Fuck, dude. Try a week? Shit.
Need to close down the stadium. Too risky without working systems.
I can't hack that dude? Why can't I hack him? Oh, this is just like some worker. I don't want to snipe that guy. Well, what am I supposed to do? Is there like a camera or something I could hack to distract him? I'm not a complete maniac. I don't want to go around killing the randos. But it looks like I don't have any other way.
It's them! Please, don't hurt us! We won't say a word! Promise!
Alright, so long as you don't say a word. You wouldn't happen to have any sniper ammo around here, would you? No, I guess not. Oh, it's a drone.
Drones.
Use non-lethal rounds. Yo, what's up, Shogun Order? Welcome to the stream. Non-lethal rounds. How, do I even have those? I mean, I guess I had that throwing knife. I guess I threw it away. The toxic, the toxin knife. I guess I could have used that as a non-lethal. I don't know if I have anything that's non-lethal though. Yeah, I am a strictly lethal person over here, so if I don't have a desire to kill you, you're just not going to get attacked by me, I guess. Are they coming back? Oh, now they're coming back. Can I hack those things? I can't turn it off, though. It's all traceable. Oops. Oh shit. Damn, that thing spotted me in a hurry. Reload, dude. Well, the game has non-lethal guns. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the I don't think I have any of those in my inventory. Hey, you want to help me out here? I don't want to use all of my... You know what? I'm just gonna have to brute force it with the shotgun for a while so I can conserve some of my Who's shooting me? Oh, there's a guy right there.
We'll be exiting from the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars. En route already. One's for you, the other's for me. Should make us out of it.
Where did my gun go? There are no snipers in the sewers, clearly. Thought there was a drone down this way. I guess not.
Feel it. Light. It's not budging.
Fuck! What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jump in.
Think I see who that alarm's for. Blast? Gotta be them.
Nice fall.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dogs could swoop in any second.
V,
Fucking...
gonna need a hand. Little help, please?
I'm trying, but it's not
That's
giving
right.
me a chance to help you.
My ride will be here soon. Can't stop now.
Gonna mean trouble for us. Louis, how are you so sure?
There they are. All right.
Oh, God damn.
Lucky any it's here for them. That's a dumbass bit. That mean you'll take it?
Hobble your ass over here. We're in a hurry.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
Oh, hey, Colby,
We
what's
need
up?
to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? When?
Oh, I guess this is my ride?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
I should have charged her money for this. I need a little more than a pleasant... Although I guess she claims that she can fix this dude's issue, but I seriously doubt that. Oh, Jesus, this car sucks. Is there a road somewhere around here? Ah, here we go. God, will you stop spinning out? Okay, on a road. Let's see, and destroy all humans. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me make sure. In Destroy All Humans, there's a scientist who helped you that got kidnapped by the KGB, and you question him in the camp. When he asks if you're going to save him after the mission, Crypto goes, yeah, sure, if I remember. He doesn't. I've never played that game. I heard a lot of... Who made that? Somebody made that. Somebody prominent made that, but I can't remember who. I heard a lot of good things about Destroy All Humans, though. I guess I just have to kill some time. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have betrayed Reed. Those guys have a pretty good sense of tracking someone down who is otherwise off the grid. So, like, if they want to find me, they probably are going to roll up on me at some point. I really don't even know what part of the... I don't know what part of town I'm even at. Okay, so I need to... Let's, go this way. Oh man, I hate this car. Helping out femme fatales. Just another night in Night City. Listening to brooding jazz music. Let's go this way. And then let's go this way. Alright, I think this is where I want to go. This thing can take some turns at speed. You know, there's a not at all 0% chance that that I don't hear from Songbird after this. Oh, now I'm in the good part of town. Every dystopian city has a good part of town. Actually, I'm gonna keep going straight. I think I'm gonna turn. God damn, dude, really? You're gonna get on the on-ramp at like 2 miles an hour? Okay. Made it home somehow. Although, I guess if I'm hiding from federal agents, going back to my apartment probably isn't the smartest play. Job complete, fire starter. How did I complete the job?
That real blood dripping.
Oh boy.
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on N54
I'm getting the sense that I'm
News.
not going to beat this tonight the way I thought I would.
Welcome to the N54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan.
In a city tingling with desire, Watson Horn. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WNS.
Rage! Fury! Carnage! Through!
All
I don't know what that means, but okay, sure. Whatever, dude. I guess I probably shouldn't call Reed, huh? Since I just betrayed him, probably shouldn't shoot that dude a phone call.
Do not disturb or obstruct an NCPD officer performing their mission.
Do I look like myself again? Oh, I have my helmet on. All my shit's locked on. Why is it all locked on? I don't get it. What if I tried to call him? Oh no! You can eat, keep eating, keep eating, keep eating. I wasn't trying to. I was shifting my foot. Should I try to call him after betraying him? I'm gonna give him a call. Nope. He's not answering. He's big mad at me.
Hey there, high riders. You're cruising at 0.
Alright, I guess I gotta do some quests and shit while I wait.
Red Menace, Purple Force, it's Ozcraft! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep.
Average temperatures this month in Night City have remained within humidity.
Hey, get back here!
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Alright, guy, I got some stuff for you here. Let's see. It's a very high attack speed, but not much in the way of damage. Has an empty slot for the muzzle, so I guess I could upgrade it. I may do that. I may keep it and just upgrade it. I'm gonna sell that guy. Sell that guy. 175% headshot damage multiplier and plus 25 armor penetration. Plus, it still has 2 empty slots for upgrades. I might keep that. I might keep that. I'll sell that guy. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. It's like, are you sure, man? This is like an iconic weapon. It's like everything I have is fucking iconic. (27.5% bullet velocity, 13.5% armor penetration, minus 20% projectile homing probability. Didn't know that was a thing. Drawing the weapon automatically refills its ammo up to 20%. Oh, that's pretty cool. 20% weapon swap speed, minus 20% weapon reload speed. So it's a slow reload. Has good weapon handling though, not much in the way of damage. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell that one. Non-lethal? Wait, was that? Did I just sell a non-lethal weapon? Does it say it's non-lethal? I guess I don't really like these are the ones I sold. Yeah, this says this says 85% headshot damage multiplier, so that sounds pretty fucking lethal to me. 100% headshot multiplier. Yeah, I don't know if I have any non-lethal weapons. I guess I'll come across it here if I do. Definitely not that shotgun. Plus 50% armor penetration, fires explosive rounds. This isn't bad. I'll keep that one. I may swap that out from the other pistol I have. Sell that one. This has really shitty weapon handling. Is there a mod for... Is there a mod to increase the weapon's handling? %15% recoil angle reduction. So I guess, but this is for assault rifles. This is a revolver. This one has a 35% recoil direction reduction. So 40%. You know what? I might try. I think I'm gonna try. Give me that. Give me that guy. Give me that guy. What else do I have? I'm gonna work on this one. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh, I got a second one of these. That's 93. 66. Oh, don't want that. Oh, this is a shitty ass sniper rifle. Okay, cool.
Gun owner, I hope.
I don't recall. Maybe another shop has non-lethal, but I recall it's in the gun's description. I'll have to shop around for that. Oh, my gun isn't even in the list. Oh, upgrades. I was looking at the wrong one. Doesn't even look like it's in the list here either, though. What the heck? Do I not have the, I probably don't, I'm guessing, I don't know why it's not even showing up, though. It has an empty mod slot, so I would assume I would be able to, I assumed it would at least show up in this list. I have so many fucking... Just the one I just got. I don't even know. Can I sort these? I don't know which one I just bought. Menace Pads, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You can make weapons non-lethal with a mod. Pretty much any weapon. Also, hi. Love this game. How are you liking it? I mean, I like this game a lot. I'm a big fan after having not been a pretty big fan. Oh, this is just for crafting the... This is just for crafting the mod itself. I already have the mod. Yeah, I like this game. I mean, I played it when it first came out, when it was super shitty. But, you know, and I liked it well enough then. But after coming back to it with Phantom Liberty, it's pretty awesome. Were you an early player? Yeah. I bought it on launch day for the Xbox One. So I got the worst version of the game on the worst at the worst time you could get it. On the worst system. And I still beat it. But man, it was a slog. And it was ugly as shit. There were so many bugs. I spent a lot of time recording my bugs in the game capture. But I still soldiered through, and at the end of it, I was like, it was alright. But I actually like it a lot more now than I did back then. Why can't I add a mod to this? It says it has an empty mod slot. Is it because... Maybe it's because my character... Is this like a tech ability thing? Lol, same. I probably played 10 minutes at launch. It's come so far. What system are you on now? This is my PC. This is my one of my gaming PCs. So yeah, I'm playing. I went from playing in one of the worst environments to one of the best environments. Like, I don't have a smoking machine. It's not the top tier, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I don't have any shit. My guy is dumb as fuck. I don't have anything in his intelligence. Plus 25% crafting components from looting. All cyberware gain an additional stat modifier. I don't think... I'll grab that for sure. Probably should have grabbed that one earlier, honestly. Oh, I already have it. I think that's what that is. I already have it. Alright. Alright, what is this? Actually, let me back out. Maybe I want... I don't want to put anything here. What's on the upper... Yeah, I want this. I need my recharge for health items to improve, so I'll just juice that up a bit. I have one more perk. I don't use swords nearly as much as I mean, sniper rifles are my thing. What improves that? Is that under cool? I would imagine it would have to be. Yeah, this is where I need to go next. All right. I can relate. I have a PC now too, and it's a beautiful game. It is pretty awesome. Like, I am super impressed that it's interesting because when they launched in that botched state, they went through some shit. They lost a ton of money. CD Projekt Red, they lost a ton of money in valuation, and they had lawsuits. I don't know where those lawsuits ended up going, but they had lawsuits in Poland for potentially defrauding investors, and I mean, they were in a bad situation. And the fact that they managed to turn it around the way that they did is, you know, it's a feat, a borderline impossible feat. Gorilla arms. Destroyed enemies' vulnerability grants 10% frequency of new vulnerabilities appearing. Oh, that took all my perk points. Okay, well, never mind then. Good enough for me. I still don't know, though, why I can't modify this pistol. Why can't I modify that? It doesn't really... Is there some limitation on whether I could mod a tier 3 or tier 4 item? I didn't see anything that looked obvious in my skill tree. I would assume crafting falls under tech ability. Yeah. Guess I'll figure it out at some point later. Should just be able to mod from the inventory screen, definitely not crafting screen. Let's see. Do I have to like click on the mod itself? Jesus, this is I think this is the one. I think this is the one I bought. I think this is the one I want. What happened? I clicked on it and everything like refreshed. Where'd it go? I have no idea what's happening. Do I have to equip it first? Oh yeah, that was it. You make weapons non-lethal through mods. Okay, enough about non-lethals. Just one last thing. You have a fascination with non-lethal weapons, and I appreciate that. You should join law enforcement. Can't remember exactly, but a few months since I played, lol. I have the itch now, though. That's funny. Like, everyone's getting the itch to play this game. It's a good one, though. Like, I really do enjoy this game. I used to talk shit about it, too. But it made me a believer. Okay, there's nothing really... You know what? You know what? Let me go ahead and consult my friend Google. How do you add mod to a weapon? Oops. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? He doesn't explain anything. Hold on a second. I figured it out. Only certain guns have the literal mod slot aside attachments. A lot of iconic weapons do not have a mod slot, just attachments. Try crafting weapons of different rarities. A lot of crafted weapons have the mod slot you're looking for. To use mods like packs, which makes weapons non-lethal. Okay, but you didn't explain how to do it. Go to your gun and inventory as you are going to equip it. After you click on the desired gun you want to add mod to, you will see the left side of the screen the available mods for that weapon. Each weapon has different Wait, what? See it on the side of the screen. Maybe I have to equip it? Oh. Here we go. Wait, none of these are the mods I bought. Oh, this is a tech revolver. None of the... I wonder why. Maybe it's because it was... Hold on a second. Oh, cyberpunk. One complaint that I had in my original playthrough that carries over is that the UI is not oftentimes the most... Oh, this is a handgun. Hold on a second. Let me talk to my pal again. What do you have in the way of Well, I guess it doesn't. Okay, assault rifle. Is there one? Does it specify something for a tech revolver? Pistol revolver. Okay. I'm not seeing any that increase my... I don't see anything that increase my my weapon stability. Do I have anything that happens to do that? Weapon swap speed, bullet spread, effective range, weapon sway. What is weapon sway? Okay, mod your weapon, equipped, yes. Equip it to one of those 3 slots. Alright, I got that. I don't care that much, man. Just if you had non-lethal when having to deal with that worker would have solved your problem, it seems. Well, I mean, it's good to know how to do it regardless because, I mean, I'm bad at stealth in general, but, you know, I don't want to be an asshole. I'm not going to shoot a worker. I'll put them to sleep, but I don't want to blow their head off. I'm a role player here. I want to play the role of a somewhat decent person in a dystopian world. I'll be a maniac someplace else. Yes, there. It's late as fuck. It is. I'm actually probably going to end the stream here. Be careful, Nerdcast. Last I heard, once you mod a weapon, you can only mod it once. Well, this isn't a weapon I use. In fact, I don't think I've ever used this weapon before. Like, this is very much so an experiment. I want to see if I could actually reduce the crazy recoil on these weapons with a mod. Because I actually have that one handgun in my inventory that's strong as shit, but the recoil is crazy. So I want to see what these mods do for that. I guess I don't have one that can increase the weapon handling on this one, which is a bummer because this has very high damage. I really want to experiment with this weapon, but I guess I'll look into that a little bit more. Maybe they changed that by now. Devin, it's crazy how great Helldivers is. I don't think I've been this obsessed over a shooter in a while. Incidentally, there should be a Jack 2 prequel that plays like Helldivers, where you play Torn. Jack Divers 2. I think Skilltree has some points that could help. Yeah, I was looking at the skill tree too, because I assumed that there would be something like that. Under tech ability, maybe? But, or maybe under body. Yeah, I guess I should have put it in here. The improved weapon handling as stamina decreases. But I gotta, yeah, that's only as my stamina decreases. I just want it in general. But maybe that's somewhere up in here as I improve. My points are all spread out. I should have focused on something more particular, but I could always reset and respec. I can't get in here. I want to use the firing range. Let me use the firing range. All right, fine. I'll just shoot inside your store. Damn, that is, yeah. What? Shut up. I'm not aiming at anybody. I think that's crazy ass recoil. Yeah, it would be nice to reduce that. This is like McBain's gun. Oh, it only holds 4 rounds. Damn. So this is basically like a one-handed shotgun. I definitely want to experiment with this weapon. But that'll be for next time. For now, I need to, I definitely need to end the stream. So I don't. I've been in a bad habit of staying up way too late lately. And, I want to at least try to get to bed a little early. Toaster, what was that link you sent me? I think you sent me another Helldivers meme link. It's pretty buried in my chat at this point. Oh, let me see. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. I got it. Let me take a look at this real quick. Oh, it's like the old days. Ending the stream on a maniacal toaster link. That's like the old days. It's not Dagoth but it's not Dagoth but yo, Menace Pants, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Let's see what Toaster has graced us with on the way out here. Give Me Helldivers by Chris Valenti.
Good evening, Senate. My name is General Valenti. I've been fighting in the front lines of Malevolent Creek for the past 14 days. We are losing. We are losing more Helldivers than we know what to do with their bodies. I come to you today to implore you to make a decision that can save the lives of tens of thousands of Helldivers and potentially prevent the invasion.
Okay, who is this dude? Who is this guy? I'm back right on time though. I actually have some scripts for Dagoth. Just gotta get around to actually paying people to act them out. Nice, you're doing it the legit way. I like it. Oh, you found my kitty emotes. They came in here a couple of times. Oh, Suki's right there actually. I could get her some FaceTime. She's You want to say hi? Want to say hi to people before I end the stream? Yeah, come on, let's say hi. Oh, let's say hi. You have your own emote, so you have to say hi. You have to say hi if you have your own emote. That's how it is. Say hi, Suki. Oh, she's just woke up, doesn't know what's happening. She's like, God damn it, he's putting me up in front of this thing again. How you doing, lady? You want me to put you back in your bed? Okay, well, thank you for saying hi. You can go back in your bed. I mean, you didn't have to run out of the room like that. I have no idea who this is. She looks thrilled. She always looks that way. Even when she actually is happy and excited, she still has that, like, disgruntled cat face.
Of Super Earth. I implore you to release the reserves. Why are they not fighting? We have seen them destroy the Covenant threat. They held back the Flood. They pushed the Locust hordes. What are we doing? This is not a fight that we can win at half capacity. The automatrons are tearing our boys' limbs off. The bugs are no threat. It's the machines. We need reinforcements. As a soldier fighting on the front lines, I implore you, send us backup.
I don't get it. What this feels like something that's only for people who play Helldivers. I don't get what that was all about. Eventually I will be one of these people, but for now geez, what's the word? Mogul? We lost Malevolent Creek yesterday. We're trying to retake the next border so we can retake Malevolent Creek. When we're fighting, we're going, remember Malevolent Creek. The video got made while we were losing Malevolent Creek. They didn't listen. So is it like all the players in the server are capturing and holding territory or losing territory to enemy NPCs? Like like you're fighting for territory, like PvE or PvP. How is I don't know shit about this game. I just know that everybody popped off about it very randomly. Territory being taken and lost depends on player performance. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Everyone was too busy battling the damn bugs to stop the automatons. Oh, so it's not just bugs. You got robots you have to fight against too, then. Sounds like you're trying to get me to enlist. Wait, so what's all this shit about democracy I'm hearing? Robots don't care about democracy. I thought we were spreading democracy. Oh, welcome back, Suki. We'd have 100,000 people battling bugs and only 16,000 on Malevolent Creek. Is that like so? I'm guessing that's spread out all over. So like each piece of territory is a different server. Is that how it works? I'll have to watch. You know what, Toaster? Get me like a good primer video to watch on give me a good primer video to watch on Helldivers, and I'll grab it and jump in and play with you sometime after I get paid next. Oh yeah, we made the bugs, by the way, and planted them on all the planets so they'd break out and massacre our colonies to justify our war economy. That sounds accurate. Sounds accurate and prescient. Alright, that's going to be it for me tonight, though. Thank you for everybody that stuck around. Thank you for all the raiders for coming in. Thank you to Avil for the raid. That was super awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shiranui, for suggesting the raid. Very grateful for that. Always appreciate your support. Bug ISIS. Good stream, good job. Thank you very much. Thank you, Toaster, and Haunted Taco, and Royale, and everybody else that popped in. Bianca, Diego, Menace Pants, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. All the people that followed me, I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys again next time. I stream next on Thursday. Basically, how I'm trying to do this is I'm trying to stream Cyberpunks on Tuesday. I try to do a new game. I try to do a new game on Thursday. And then I do Daggerfall on Saturday. I try not to stream on Fridays, but I always end up streaming on Friday, so that's like a wild card day. Who knows what I'll do on Fridays if I end up streaming, but Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays are generally my planned stream days. So I hope to see you guys again. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day or morning or afternoon or whatever it happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you next time. Take it easy.